got some dirty shit to pick up at the dry cleaner. I got a tidy bitch to pick up, I got love Selena. Shawty hop up in the whip, but I ain't never seen her. Shawty love the way I whip it in a two-seater.
Power supply right here, which is a tiny LiPo battery, and I only connected the two connectors to ground and 5 volts. It works on 5 volt, but 4 volts also works. So the only wire I didn't use here is the white wire, which is the signal wire. I don't need that, and power my receiver with this black wire facing out. I'm now gonna go ahead and pair it with my remote. Alright, we are connected. Alright, so from here you can see that we have up to 4 channels on the receiver. We're gonna go ahead and use one channel to control the servo motor. Remember to respect the polarity. Okay. And now we can control the servo motor with this controller right here. If one throttle doesn't work, make sure you try different throttles, because each throttle corresponds to a different channel on the receiver. So as you can see, it says 105 decibels. I think that's loud enough. It is rated 12 volts, and I'm using a 50 volts battery. It's not a problem. I can go ahead and use a step down module and reduce those 50 volts to 12 volts. Only draws 1.5 amps, which is nice. Let's give it a try. Yeah, let's hook it up. Alright, so here is my setup right here. I got a dual fuck box setup over here with a sick drivetrain. This is over 8,000 watts. That's all I need from the receiver. And now I'm gonna figure out a place to put the servo motor so it doesn't bother anything in the setup. This is going to be the module I'm gonna use to step down the 50 volt to 12 volts. So I hooked up the step down module. So I have the negative input to the battery hooked up to the battery negative, and this positive will be on the servo as a switch. Now if the servo moves, it's gonna go ahead and connect this wire to the positive of the battery and power on the step down module, which will send 12 volts to the hook it up to the front of the board and run this wire straight to the output 12 volts. So the servo motor is supposed to make these two wires touch each other. As you can see, This is the setup right here. Works.